let's talk about learning a waltz jump for beginners, so that the progression, the long-term development of that skater is going to lead to a quality double axel or triple axel. There are key things that you want to see in the waltz jump that'll make all the difference in the world down the line. So take your time. Developing an athlete is a long-term process, and it's worth a little bit extra time to get things right in the beginning. Okay, so what I want to make sure that when a skater learns a waltz jump is that they have a good understanding of standing up nice and straight on their preparation. Okay, so you can do this even standing still with someone really small, okay, so that they can, you know, think that they're coming in on a backward outside edge. Okay, so they're standing on this foot and they're standing up nice and straight, that their back is nice and straight. And then I want the skater to bring their hands together so that it is right in front of the middle of their body. Okay, and from there, I ask the skater to feel like from there that they're stabbing someone with a sword to help them move out over their leg. And that's kind of fun too, because skaters kind of find that fun. I usually stand in front of them and let them poke me, okay, because that helps get their weight over the foot. Now we also want to make sure that we keep our head up, so by looking at something that they're stabbing, you're getting them into the right position. So what I want to see is straight back, and then we do hands together, actually clap, okay, so that you're creating something that they can repeat, and then we stab, okay, and on the end of that, okay, we want to make sure that the free leg bends at the back, okay, so that our free leg is back and our hands come in nice and close. And this is a great reference point that I feel like that they put their hands in their pockets. Okay, when we do a little bit higher level jumps, we're going to be a little bit more rotated, but we don't need to be that detailed. We want to go as far as the hands go: clap, stab, pockets. Okay, and then when we actually do the jump, my preference is that you drive the knee up to help get the jump up instead of kicking the leg through straight, because that kind of is unrealistic if you for a double axel. It's highly valuable to have the athlete skater learn to bend the knee on the jump. Okay, because we do not want the leg straight on the axle or double axle. So by creating those habits when they're young, you're only going to have to reverse that later. So why not start with exactly what you want, with that free leg being bent in the position where they can, when they get to axle and double axle, easily access the foot position that you're after. Kids are amazing. They can learn this stuff. They can handle all of this. So we want to do up straight, clap, stab, pocket, and then we want to drive the knee up and then do a landing. So we can do this all at very low speed. One other thing that is really important to double axles, and that it's easy for kids to learn because they're very quick learners, is to look straight when they're jumping. Okay, so if we can take that exercise and up straight, clap, okay, stab, pocket, and then looking straight. Okay, so I'll stand in front of them, and as they're jumping at me, keep looking at me. Or you could use the glass that on the, because you can actually see yourself. Clap, stab, and look in the glass so that you can see yourself as you're jumping. Okay, so up straight, clap, stab, pockets, and look straight. An exercise that's really valuable for the learner when they're learning waltz jumps, axles, double axles, triple axles, is to use the boards as an aid, coaching aid, that they can stand against the boards and hold themselves nice and straight, bring the hands together, and step out on a curve, because we need to curve to create rotation. So we step out on the curve and we move towards the takeoff, and you can feel how you're going to snap that takeoff and initiate rotation by turning the foot to the quarter when you hit your toe pick. Okay, that's going to help us rotate. Okay, you're not going to get the same feeling if your edge is straight and if you're going straight over the toe. You can see that that's not going to be the way to create rotation. Okay, you need to challenge that edge, step over it aggressively, and push up off the toe. At this point, you can hold on to the boards for stability, but but you want to make sure that you're looking straight, and you want to make sure that your foot is in behind the leg, because after that we want the foot to snap in and flex underneath. The nice thing also about this is that it turns the core the way we want to on the landing. So if you keep holding on to the boards, that's also another part of the jump you're developing. Okay, you can take that one step further, and just to kind of get used to the power of the edge that you want to do it, you can go from inside a penalty box like this, or a player's box, and kind of by stepping out over the foot, you can feel the strength of the edge that you're looking for. Okay, so by going over and up, okay, you're challenging that edge, you're developing that edge. This is a totally different story doing that. Okay, so you're developing the strength, and it gives a skater like the sensation of the power of the edge because of the impact of going down onto it and then up.